guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is a very exciting vlog, a very interesting one at that. I'm going to finally get my permit today. Well, not today, tomorrow. But yeah, I thought I'd film the experience, not taking the test or going in the building, but you know, just like the before and after a little bit, so I'll tell you about it and stuff. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. And I know you might be wondering if you know who I am. So, if you know me, or, you know, just know who I am. My birthday is in May, so you're probably wondering why I'm posting this in November. Well, that's because I simply was not ready during my birthday to take this test, okay? And then once I had the idea of wanting to study, I put it off for a couple months. And then I finally locked in October, and I was on like Blookit I studied on Blookit. I did not study with a handbook. I did that like once. I studied on Blookit for like 2 weeks straight, and I got pretty good at it. I retained most of the information, and I was starting to get really good like percentages on it. So after that, it was just a matter of when we could go in and take it. So that's what we're doing tomorrow. I'm gonna be taking this test, and hopefully I will pass it because, again, I am confident in myself that I can do it, I am confident in that. But you know, you never know. So now with the Blookit, I looked up like South Carolina driver's permit practice test, and there was actually like a bunch of options. So I picked the one with the most amount of questions for the most variety, and it was actually really it was way better because, you know, if you know what Blookit is, you have a bunch of game modes that you can do, and I played with Sophia so I could get the better game modes on there. And yeah, so it's really it. And I also, before I did Blookit, I did take the practice test online. And I did get a 60%. That is also why I was unmotivated for like a week after that, but then I locked in. Okay? Blookit, I feel like Blookit is a really good option for studying if you want to have fun with it. Like fun with the studying and stuff. So I would recommend if you can find one for your state. So yeah. So what I'm actually gonna do now is I'm going to take the practice test on Blookit one more time to, you know, refresh my memory, because it has been a few weeks since I've done it. So let me find the thing I used. Okay, so here it is. I don't know if you can see it. I saved 2 of them, and I used this one. Oh, I forgot this thing was touchscreen. This one right here. I use this one. So I'm going to do it again. I'm only going to do this for 5 minutes because I don't want to be here for 15 doing this, because, you know, it's just to refresh memory. I think I have a good understanding of all the questions on here. So yeah, I'm gonna do solo. I guess I'm just gonna do the study one because I don't want to do a game this time. And all the games on solo are like really bad except like cafe. And 5 minutes is not for cafe. So I'm going to do the study version, and I'll let you know how it goes after I'm done. So, well, you'll see me in like 1 second, but I'll see you in 5 minutes. Okay, so I just spent actually 7 minutes on this. And I answered, okay, so apparently for study mode, it doesn't give you like a percentage or anything. You just keep going, I guess. Hold on, let me see real quick. Well, what is this icon? Oh, okay, so I'm stupid. So I'm about to end it. I answered 43 questions, and I only got 1 wrong. And they were all like different questions, so. And my cousin, Sadie, who took it, she said that the permit test is only where we live, is only 20 to 30 questions. I just answered 43 and only got 1 wrong. 1 wrong. So we better end this and see what I get. Let's see. A 98. Oh, 43 out of 44. My bad. Not 42 questions. Okay, yes. Oh. Okay, I just exited out of Google. Okay, so I think I pretty much got it in the bag. And also last night my friend she sent me this app for like South Carolina specifically, so I might download that and try that out and let y'all know how it goes. Or I might even like use my iPad to record my face and then screen record on my phone. Or actually I can just download it on my iPad. That would be better. That would be better. Okay, we might do that. We might do that too, because we need a lot of studying to get it. For Blookit, you know, when I get some coins, I like to get some Blooks, and they just put out a new set. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and then we'll see if I can get the other app for it. Okay, so here's the app, and I'm assuming that I can just click this practice test and we go start. So I'm gonna move over here so you can see the screen right here. But yeah, here we go. We're just gonna do the 15 random ones, okay? Minimum drinking age in this state is 21, obviously. Speed limit in a residential district or school district, I think it's 25. Hey, I really didn't know that one. So, if you drink alcohol socially, what helps ensure safe driving? Ride home with a friend who has not been drinking. What are the colors of the warning signs that indicate hazards ahead, such as... You see, I don't know this one, but I don't think it's the green one. I don't think it's the green one. I think it's the yellow one. Am I getting these right? A bicyclist differs from a motorist in that he isn't required to insure the bicycle. Okay, yeah, because it's a bicycle, why would you need to insure that? If you are parked parallel to the curb, you may get out of the car on the traffic side. When you won't interfere with oncoming vehicles. Okay, yes. What should you be most concerned about when you see this sign? I would say the last one because it has most of the words in it. Alright, in this state, what BAC is evidence of intoxication? I think it's 0.8.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
I learned that one from Google. Look it. What does it mean when a school bus is stopped and its red lights are flashing? That means children are getting out of the bus and you cannot go past it.
Oh, I know. I know.
Yeah, I got one wrong, guys. Just go.
If it's slowing down.
Just go.
He's mad because I knew the answer.
I read it wrong, okay? When you want to overtake and pass another vehicle, you should... do so.
Yeah.
Alright. When you see this black and yellow sign, it means... The first one?
That's crazy.
Parking is not allowed closer than blank feet from a fire hydrant. I don't know this one, but it might come in handy. So, I don't know, like 5? Maybe 10. I'm gonna say 5. Okay, 15. Right, so now I know that. If you are following a truck that swings left before making a right turn at an intersection, you should remember that it is very dangerous to try to squeeze in between the truck for sure. I don't even need to read the other ones. No, because I had an experience like that once. A rectangular shaped sign is... No, because the speed limit is like square or something. I'm gonna say a school crossing sign. Am I like stupid? I don't know. Right, well now I know some information that I wouldn't have before, and we love the score that I got. So I'm gonna try this again, but off camera, and with all the questions. Well, not all the questions. I'm just gonna keep doing 15 until I can get like 90 or something, so, yeah. Well, guys, I'm like really tired and I'm really nervous for this. I'm like really scared. Like, I don't know what, like, I'm gonna try and get a good night's sleep tonight. I don't know. Wish me luck. I know I'm gonna have the permit by the end of the video, because why would I post this if I didn't? But yeah, I don't know that right now, but wish me luck I get it tomorrow, and I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. Alright, it's the day of, next day, and we're about to leave, so... I'm kind of scared, but I will pass. I will pass. Claiming the energy, okay? I will. Wish me luck, please.
Now serving tea.
I passed. I did pass, indeed. I did pass. So to celebrate my victory, we are obviously at Chick-fil-A. So, yup. Oh, it's not. Okay, there we go. So yes, I did pass the test. And I have I'm not gonna wait for my actual card to come in because I'm not waiting that long. So the picture you'll see in this is from paperwork. If it well, I'm posting this video tomorrow of this being filmed, so yeah. Also, I hate that the eyelashes go up and it goes down. Like, what kind of science? Like, that's just the natural way it goes. Like, I don't understand it. But anyway, so I'm probably gonna have to blur most of this out, so I'm gonna have to stay as still as possible while showing you this. But here it is. Yeah, so I'm going to pose first some thumbnails real quick. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna give y'all a rundown of what happened, because if you're curious or, you know, you're about to do it, like, I'm gonna give y'all the rundown of what happened. So basically you go in, and this is for South Carolina. I don't know how any other ones work. So you go in, and basically you have to sit down, you have to fill out this form for it, and then you wait for them to call you to one of the desks up front, and there's 10 where I was at. And then you go up there, and then you have to do this eye exam where you look into this, like, black thing, and you have to, like, put your head into it, and they'll tell you, like, what line to read, and you have to read all the numbers on that line. Because vision is important when driving. And then after that, you gotta go back down and sit and wait some more until they call you back up there, and then they will tell you what testing thing to go at. I got number 1, so, and there's this room, and you have to stand, which I thought I was gonna be able to sit, but it was okay because it's only 30 questions long in South Carolina. But yeah, I went in there and I took my test. And the way I took it, there was, things where you could, like, skip the questions, and then you could go over them and answer them at the end. So I skipped 5, because I skipped the ones that I was not sure about, but I answered the ones that I knew that I knew. Because I was studying on that app, the flashcards, like, I was going through all the answers before, and actually they gave me a lot of questions that I knew the answers to before that. So you take the test and you can skip how many, and you need to get 24 to pass the actual thing. I think I got 26 right, and I was, like, pretty surprised with myself. So yeah, that's basically what happens in that test. You just take it, and then you gotta go up to the thing you were at and tell them, you know, you passed and stuff, and then you take your picture. Mine came out okay because they told me to separate this part, as you can see in the thumbnail, because they need to see my forehead. So that's why it kind of came out bad. And also, I thought I was smiling. I wasn't. No, I was not smiling, in fact. Yeah, that's basically what happened. I was nervous the entire time, but I did pass. This is what I did when I passed. Because I was, like, so, like, surprised at myself. So yeah, that's basically what happened. I don't think you should be scared. I think it's pretty easy. Like, literally, if you study, like, I think you would be able to do it if you just take that app that I was using earlier, go through the flashcards, and then do, like, a little practice one, the 15 questions. Or you can just do the marathon version. I think that would be easy. And Book It is a fun way to do it as well. But yeah, I'm super psyched, and a burden was just lifted off my shoulders once I passed it. So I really don't think you need to be worried if you're about to. take that, or, you know, you're just curious. But my experience was good, and I'm glad I have it now. And I know this vlog was more like before and after, not really the entire thing, but I mean, you can't really film inside the DMV, so yeah, I hope that this vlog wasn't boring, but I thought it would be a fun idea to film the process and stuff, I guess. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below, and give me some video ideas that you want me to do, because I'm always open. And yeah, bye, love you.